Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the, I don't fucking know, I didn't really think this one through, Snake Mountain and the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Hey guys, speaking of messes, I've got a whole bunch of crap that apparently I just didn't want to bring over here, so now I've got to talk while I walk over. Way to be prepared for your friggin' action figure show, huh, Luke? Excuse me, Reno. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start this off. I got a whole bunch of random stuff. We got the Harley Quinn. Yes, this movie was awful. And I kind of resent the fact that everyone's calling Suicide Squad the worst movie. This is pretty rough. Yeah. But yeah, it's convenient how they forget that when they want to shit on Leto. But whatever. So anyway, there's all that. We'll go ahead and pop her open. Yeah, I didn't care a whole lot for this movie. Simply because I don't like the Birds of Prey. I like Harley just fine, but I don't really care for the Birds of Prey. Never have. And, oh shit. Anyway, okay, so there's the card, there's a stand, you've seen those a million times. Let's have a look at her accessories. She has her beaten up sledgehammer mallet. Very, very nice. Very wood grain. Okie doke. She has her, oh shit. She has her shit. She doesn't have that too. Dookie powder. Alright, so here we go. Here is her toast. No, it's not toast. It's the egg and... So is it just an egg sandwich or egg and sausage? I don't know. Either way, it's a bunch of shit Margot Robbie would eat. So, I mean, she probably doesn't eat that. You know, looking like that. I know I've had to cut back to even lose a little bit. So, alright. Anyway. So, very golden. The texture's pretty good on that. Roller skates look cool. And they do have peg holes in the bottom, so you can put her on the stand. Her articulation is next to nothing up for the waist and stuff because of the of this. She does have, it's like a booby joint, which I might be able to just... Is that all? Well, you could probably take that down if you wanted and have articulation if you really needed it, but it's not going to go down quite the way you would want. The way that is. So anyway, so there's Harley. Let's see how she holds her sledgehammer mallet, sledgehammer, whatever. And of course, you know I can never put these things in correctly on my shows. All right, there we go. So there we go. All right, if you're a Harley Quinn dead diehard fan like me, get it for regular price. If not, you're not really missing much. I mean, the articulation's pretty limited because she's missing a whole bunch there, and then, well, I mean, it's not that horrible, but still, you're missing at least being able to move the waist and stuff for certain poses. So, and then, of course, the sandwich is well worth it, and it shall be placed over here on the food table for the party that I always have sitting there. Okay. Oops, I knocked somebody over. I don't know. Oh, it looks like Lawler fell over on Shipwreck. No, it looks like date rape. Okay, anyway, so next thing we've got a shit ton of stuff here. I'm just going to go through all of it, mainly because I'm tired of it sitting around. So next, managed to score this fella finally. Got my Scarecrow. Whoa, Scarecrow. Fear his glow. This skeletal specter rules the underworld of Subternia. Not correct in canon, but that's this show's canon, so that's okay. Remember, every universe is its own canon. Just let it go. Anyway, trapping lost souls inside of their deepest, darkest nightmares, but it has been too long since Scareglow has tasted true fear. If the daring adventurers wish to pass through his domain, they must pay the price. Fear for Scareglow to feast upon or be trapped in Subternia forever. Ooh, very spooky. Alright, I made my bubble frightened. Is your bubble frightened? Alright. So here he has a big honking halberd, spear, whatever you want to call it. He has two sets of hand. One is a holding hand, and the other is a grappling hand for to hold, to shake, to slap, whatever. Right, he looks just fine to me, though, without the other hand, so we'll go with that. So I'm sure that's glow in the dark. I'm not going to be able to try it on the video, but I'm sure that somebody that's actually thorough and does their shit, you can watch one of their channels. You know me. I'm minimal fucking effort on this show. I'm just opening these toys in front of camera so that way I can kind of give myself an excuse for being an action figure addict. So, but anyway, there we go. All right, so he's pretty cool looking. His articulation is down here. And part of the other reason I went ahead and got this guy is since they're going to be expanding this into other stuff as well, I figured this would be a good line to pick up some stuff that I want out of and, not buy every one of them, but if there was a MOTU Classics that I didn't feel like did a good enough job, I'll pick up one of these. That's how I'm going to do it. Or if I don't have it because they're stupid-ass expensive, right? There you go. So, yeah, good figure. I wouldn't pay more than the 19 that he's listed at. His articulation's pretty decent. Looks pretty cool. I like him. Go buy him. All right, next we got two wrestlers here. One of which, and like I said, I'm backing off of wrestling stuff quite a bit. The fan base is almost as bad as those crazy motherfuckers that wouldn't shut up about He-Man being ruined. So anyway, so she's got her different hands here. I don't care. Just want her fist. She's got two different faces that both kind of look the same to me. I don't know. Is her hair's different? Shit, I don't know. I don't care. Let's just open her. So there she is. There's the back of the box. Doing stuff to Brooke Baker. I will not buy any of those other figures unless I get Evil Uno to make fun of. Because I'm just not a real big fan of... I'm getting out of wrestling, pretty much. It just kind of ruined it for me. I think the next one I might get... Maybe an Owen when he comes out. I don't know. I'm just not super thrilled. I'm not even going to open... You guys want me to open this pack? I'll go ahead and open it. Just to see what we get. Because why not at this point, right? Maybe there's something special in one of these. I doubt it. I would doubt they would put anything good in these. Okay. Like a special autograph or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Scorpio Sky, Adam Page. Surprise team up. Okay. Yay for whatever. Anyway. I don't give a shit. Alright, so go ahead and pop her out. Okay. So there she is. So let's take a... Okay, so looking at her head here. I mean, is the hair different? Is that what it is? Because, I mean, honestly, the head sculpts are... I don't know. It just doesn't really look too much like her to me. Are you serious? It's the hair color's a little different. That's it. Just the top of the hair. Just a little bit different. That's kind of dumb. But I mean, I guess you gotta throw in so much per figure. But she's got that junk in that trunk. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, these normal AEW articulation for figs. Whatever. If you like her, buy her. If you don't give a shit. It's kind of how it is about all the figures. If you like them, buy them. Don't just take my word for it. Speaking of wrestlers, let's go ahead and go to this wrestler. If I did grab the right one. Elsewise, I've just completely botched this entire video. Anyway, here we go. So this should be the Sasha Banks one. A master of hand-to-hand combat, Casca Reeves is loyal to Bo-Katan, or Katan, whatever, and is a member of a band of Clan Crazy. Lonnie Gaylor's soul is here and one among us. Ooh, spooky. I don't know what the hell to say, honestly. I can't pronounce that properly, probably. Mandalorian striking back at the Imperial Remnant. So, anyway, I do have some Black Series figures. I got this one on sale for $13. I will probably be super gluing all of her stuff on her because, again, you know me. I lose accessories like a mofo. So... backpack is just a peg. That's fine with me. Got our Mandalorian pistols. Hey. Yay, and we're all happy. Okay, now let's have a look at her. Alright, so this is going to be your... Black Series articulation that you normally have. So she don't have a booby joint, nothing like that. Joints are pretty tight. Well, no, not too bad. Thought they're going to be real tight. It felt like they were going to at first. But yeah, they're pretty tight, but good tight, right? Not the, like, I'm going to break this figure if I move it tight. Okay, and let's see what the likeness is. Well, I mean, they got a little bit of a paint. Is that a paint smear there? No, I guess not. It's just the lighting. Yeah, they might have put too much stuff around her eyes. But elsewise, yeah, it looks pretty spot on with Sasha Banks to me. And that's a cool figure just to have. You know, how many wrestlers are in Star Wars all the time, you know what I mean? So, good for her. Oh, wow, she only has one thing for one pistol? That's kind of weird. Why would you only have one bandolier thing for a pistol? Did I break it? Yeah, hell, I don't know. I don't care at this point. Anyway, hey, if you like her, buy her. She's on Amazon for like $13. Don't go crazy. It's just Black Series. Okay, and finally, my last two figures, because I'm now into these things. I had to have two members of the FF. We got the Invisible Woman, and then I got her brother, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. So, we're at the back of that. Day or night, the fantastic Human Torch lights up the sky in the battle against evil. For justice he will fly. That's stupid. That's one of the dumber things I think I've read on the back. It's almost as bad as misspelling somebody's name, right? What was it, Carol Danvers that had her name misspelled? Okay, so this is, of course, you can be seen through. So what I'll do here is there we go. So there you go. The light shines through them. Good times. All right, whatever. Anyway, of course, they only have just a couple of points of articulation, but still pretty cool. I got him because, you know, I pre-ordered the Thing, and Thing's got to have his family. Although I will always buy Reed Richards last, because I don't care much for Reed Richards. Never have. I've liked everybody else in the Fantastic Four, but it's just me. It's like, let's replace Reed with She-Hulk, and then you've got my FF. When the Fantastic Sue Storm wields force fields and invisibility, villains can't defeat what they can't see. I don't know, like Reed at a home base type of situation there, right? Like he's giving advice from the field, but he doesn't want to go out because of such and such reason. And then they could bring She-Hulk back. That'd be pretty cool. You know me. Anything to get more hot, naked chicks in the comics, even though she wouldn't be naked. She'd be jump roping, though, right? Remember that? You guys remember that shit? Of course you don't. You probably do. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all the figures we have time for today. I'm out of everything. This is probably one of my worst reviews ever, and you're welcome. So let's go ahead and do the thing that you're here for anyway, because I'm sure most of you, from what I can tell, just skip to this at the end. And let's see if any of these figures can break down the door to Castle Grayskull, win the money that Mr. Fix-It is there watching there, and prove that they're the greatest action figure ever, and give Skeletor the power with them because it break down. You know what? I've just botched that. Let's just go. Okay, ready? And no dice. All right, Harley, don't fuck this up. Nope. Anna J. Nope. Oh! I thought her head came off the way she hit. All right, Invisible Woman. Flame On. And whatever, money. No, what's wrong here? Legit. Oh, yeah, it's boss time, whatever. Michael Cole ruins everything. All right, and there we go. Nobody made it today, but that's par for the course, unfortunately. But hey, maybe someday. And hey, you be good to yourself. Speaking of maybe someday, your dreams will come true, unless your dreams are, of course, being me, which you need help. And free the figs, guys. Be good to yourselves. Free the figs, yes. Okay, said everything. All right, bye-bye.